It's really tough feeling hopeless and useless, having nothing you can do to help in any way but just offer pointless pleasantries and maybe some normality while you watch someone you love slowly but surely die. No matter who you are, what side of faith or politics you stand, I think I can speak for everybody when I say, fuck cancer.
Hey, fuck cancer.
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 Today's video is gonna be a rough one, obviously, so insert shilling here, do all the good things for me, but at least just watch till the end.
One of these kids is not like the other. One of these kids is dead.
Cancer sucks, and it's indiscriminate, and it can be dangerously hard to detect by yourself. So what is cancer, and why is it such a prevalent health problem?
Cancer is a group of diseases involving abnormal cell growth with the potential to invade or spread to other parts of the body. This is caused by a change in the DNA of the cell, where the cell doesn't have the inhibitors to tell it when to stop dividing because there's enough cells in the area, or it produces its own growth factors, which makes them divide more often than is required to by the organ. Other ways that cancer cells grow out of control is that normally a cell will divide between 40 to 60 times before it stops dividing, but cancer cells continue to divide past this point. Cancer cells also don't undergo programmed cell death called apoptosis. This is caused by mutation in the cell's DNA. Possible signs and symptoms include a lump, abnormal bleeding, prolonged cough, unexplained weight loss, and a change of bowel movements. While these symptoms may indicate cancer, they can also have other causes. Over 100 types of cancers affect humans. The most common types of cancer in males are lung cancer, prostate cancer, colorectal cancer, and stomach cancer. In females, the most common types are breast cancer, colorectal cancer, lung cancer, and cervical cancer. Cancer is primarily caused by genetic mutations which occur due to environmental factors. It is estimated that up to 90 to 95% of cancers are caused due to epigenetic or non-inherited changes, such as smoking, sun damage, and chemical exposure. However, that doesn't mean that all people who get cancer was because of what they did during their life. 5 to 10% of cancers are caused by inherited diseases, such as the famous BRCA1 and BRCA2 genetic mutation, which is linked to breast and ovarian cancer. But due to most cancers being caused by environmental factors, it means that even though cancer isn't in your family, it doesn't mean you are safe from it. Please get checked. The chance of survival depends on the type of cancer and the extent of the disease at the start of the treatment. Cancer can be detected by certain signs and symptoms or screening tests. It is then typically further investigated by medical imaging and confirmed by biopsy. Early detection through screening is useful for cervical and colorectal cancer. The benefits of screening in breast cancer are controversial. Cancer is often treated with a combination of radiation therapy, surgery, chemotherapy, and targeted therapy. No two cancers are the same, just like no two people are the same, which is why cancer is so tricky to cure. Even within a person, a cancer that has metastasized may not respond to one particular type of therapy, while another may do so. However, with medical advances from detection to treatments, the survival outlook on our most common cancers is becoming incrementally better each year, and the discoveries that scientists have found on one type of cancer often translates to other types of cancers.
Cancer. My grandfather died of lung cancer when I was 9. Shortly afterwards, 2 of my aunts died of breast cancer. And breast cancer is quite common in my family. So I have a fairly good chance of it's something that I'm going to have to deal with later in life. So I would just like to say, fuck you, cancer. Fuck you in the endoplasmic reticulum.
Guys, as someone who has cancer, I need you all to know how it feels. You lose your hair, well, starting to anyway. You get sick, very sick, sick as a dog, if you understand that expression. You become very, weak. I mean incredibly weak. Your mentality completely tanks. I mean completely drops. And I don't know, you just lose your will when you get cancer. Just do yourself a favor, everyone. Please. Get yourself checked. You can't be hurt by checking. You have everything to gain by checking and everything to lose if you don't.
Hey everyone, it's Paul from Paulogia. I don't talk about it a lot, but shortly after the important people in my life found out that I had lost my Christian faith, I was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive sarcoma, and treatment had to begin immediately. Chemo, radiation, several surgeries, and frequent scans. It was during this battle and recovery time that I started producing content for YouTube, and my not-so-healthy appearance part of my decision to be an avatar. As of now, I am cancer-free, but with a high likelihood of recurrence. I was incredibly fortunate to be living in Canada, where my world-class treatment cost me relatively little out-of-pocket money. And if I hadn't have fought my normal doctor avoidance instincts, I'd have not caught it early enough to keep me alive and my body relatively whole. However, during this time, many people took it upon themselves to tell me that the cancer was a judgment from God for turning away from Him. Most of the Christians in my life were immediately gone from my life. The few who stuck with me stuck close, and I will always be grateful for that. But I also had to find new community with secular people, and I was fortunate to find that too. Cancer victims need allies more than anything else. Be one.
I want to leave you with some words my friend PJ Smith sent me to share with you all. What I would have said is, this dreadful disease has not just taken, but stolen great people from this world. I'm not brave. I don't want to die. That's why I've tried to be loose and free with my opinions and have tried to be a spirited little sprite. I fear death, because I know there's nothing after we die, and that scares the hell out of me. I've never been very intellectual, nor do I face this second go-round of colorectal cancer with grace. No, I apologize for the lack of self-composure, but I'm pissed off. PJ is angry. Appreciative. You've all been so good to me. But I was assured that I was in remission, and apparently I was not. Good luck with your video, sir. I hope it makes the difference you're hoping for. Yours truly, PJ. Fuck cancer.